Hi, this is God Lily, and I'm eating breakfast today. And that's the spitting I was talking about the other day, yesterday. It was really poetry in my time. So I have to admit, I can't spit and I can't rap that good, but I tried. So we're going to listen to this for a minute. And I'm going to eat my breakfast. Turn it up so you can hear me.
Where's the beginning? Where's the end? Did I leave you? Did I stop following me?
You can see the scrambled eggs.
Did I lose up from my fellow man? Where's the beginning? Where is the end?
Water. That's a piece that I wrote in probably the 80s. It was a poem. And we decided to put music to it.
Did I get a thought that really wasn't mine? Did I say things to someone that wasn't kind? Did I get into the negative out of your lineage? Losing all that you promised me in my heritage? Oh yes. Now I see. I remember jealous thoughts came and overtook me. I tried not to accept envy, strife, and hate, but then it came. Now I knew I was playing Lucifer's game. How did I get so far away from you? Tell me, God,
you just scrambled eggs. Scrambled
eggs. You said man should reap what he has sown. Well, dear God, help me let the negative thoughts go. For you know there is positive, no negative in your realm. Please, God, let me change this old world that I'm in. You said if I could see it, you would hasten it to appear. I see wisdom, knowledge, understanding in you. I see a world of positiveness, peace, joy, and lots of happiness. Now I can see all men being free. I see love for my fellow man, union and unity throughout the land. Black, white, brown, yellow, red man, all holding hands. Now I know this is my new beginning, and you, God, are in the ruling. My fellow man, union and unity throughout the land. Black, white, brown, red, yellow, man, all holding hands. Now I know this is my new beginning.
Okay, that's good. That really here, that's one of the pieces that I had written. I'm gonna turn it down. Of course, it's hard to do this stuff. You try doing all of this at my age. It's not easy. But anyway, I'm wearing one of my cuts, Duke cuts. This is a UFO t-shirt. I went to the conference. It was in, let's see the t-shirt, August 10 through the 12th, 2007 at the Marriott Denver Tech Center Hotel, UFO 38th International Convention. I enjoyed hanging out with my friends, UFO people there. And we're going to just talk. Oh, did I show you the back of the t-shirt? Okay. I can do all kind of personal cuts on your t-shirt, your sports t-shirts if you want cut them and have them. And I kind of tied this one up a little bit because I wanted it to come up like that a little bit. And some other strands that broke off. I wore it. But I've had it for, ever since 2007. Okay, ladies. I know the ones that tuned in to me has to be my friends. Because actually, my real friends that's supposed to be my friends, every time I ask them, have they seen me? Guess what? They won't even watch. So now I know they're not my friends. Because if they ask me to go to a fashion show and they're up there strutting their stuff, or they saying a speech or whatever that they're doing, I would go and support them. I'm not asking my friends to go anywhere. I'm asking them to go online and look at me. Support me that way. But that's how you can find out your real friends, okay? So I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. You almost know they wasn't your friends in the beginning. If they got all that jealousy going on, something's wrong with that. So my real friends is watching me right now. And that's the new cougar friends and all my saber-tooths and the boos and the gods, for sure. You got to be a god to know the difference in all of that. Anyway, you're watching me, so that's what I appreciate. And what's so good about this is that the young women and the older women need to get together today. The Bible said there's animosity. In the last days, there's going to be animosity between the mothers and daughters. I can tell you why, because now, in my case, I just don't get old, and that brings animosity amongst the daughters and mothers. I found that out too. If you don't do the traditional get old thing and rock babies or stay with your husband for years and both of y'all all sick unto death, and by the time you're 60, nobody can enjoy nothing really. So it seems like that's what people want from you. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm still young and I'm still kicking it, and I enjoy everything I do. I do try to do everything natural. I do have Melaleuca in my house. This is what my little business thing on the side. I supply my own self with natural and try to take all the chemicals out of my home. I drink herbal tea. You'll see me from now drinking herbal tea. Usually it's green tea and peppermint or something in that field. I try to eat all the natural meats and stuff like that. I get my meat from the meat house. It's freshly cut. Don't have all that dye in it like in the store. So it's things that I do, and I try to exercise. I dance quite a bit. I don't dance as much as I should because I did have that operation, and for a whole year I couldn't do anything too much. But now I'm about to get my stomach back in shape, ladies. Watch me. I know I'm a little out of shape for real. Lots out of shape, really want to know, but I'm about to get it back in shape. And what I try to do is make cuts and clothes and t-shirts for women that hide your flaws. That's what, when you do gain a little weight around the waist, you can show a little bit of it. You understand what I'm saying? It just makes it sexy. You don't have to show it all. And so, I show it when my waist go down, it looks better. When it's up, it still looks decent, And this is just one of the t-shirt cuts I do. And this is what I wear around the house now. You can cut them. This is old. This is like 2000, So, 2007. So, what I'm trying to say is that we've been programmed they program older women, I'm sorry, not old women, but older, seasoned women, to cover up like you have to be ashamed of your body. This is where I dispute the world, because I'm wondering why they came on the Oprah show and tell you that you can't show no skin when you get past 30 or 40 or something like that. 30 really it was. And they start making you old, and guess who's making all these rules is the designers, which happen to be gay men. If you notice, ladies, I don't have anything against gay men making your clothes, but don't try to take all the attraction away from you. A woman before she's old. I oppose that. I'm against that. So yeah, if your man is not ashamed to look at you, or you're not ashamed to show yourself, and then why should we be ashamed? That's what I can't understand. Why should you be ashamed to show some skin when that's what you really are? Even if it's part of aging, it's natural aging. It's what God. Why should you have to go cut yourself all up to be old to show your skin? Why should you have to do that? So okay, I'm against it, and so I'm a little chubby, but it's natural. It's everything come natural. So if this is what the man gets, this is what he sees. So I'm not ashamed of it, and I don't want other women to be ashamed. That's why I'm here. I'm here to really represent being a God without all the surgery. I'm not against it, because if I was rich, I'd probably have it. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say, if you don't have it and you don't have the money, be happy with yourself. And I'm here at Duke Designs to design clothes to help fit women, to help cover what's not good and show what you want, the part that you want to show. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. And don't be afraid to date a younger guy. I really haven't took one serious, really, because I'm just like the rest of the older women. You run from them, because you're scared that they're going to break your heart, or you're going to go overboard. And women, one thing about a woman that's mature, she doesn't want to be stupid over a young man. Like the older men you see go stupid over these young women. I don't want to be that way. And I see my husband, he doesn't want to, we can't live together for the simple reason he wants a young woman half his age. But actually, he really can't get one to stay with him. You give him all the money and then they run. You see. So then he comes back to me. And so since he don't watch this, I can talk about him too. And since none of my friends really watch, I'm going to talk about my girlfriends. And women, you're going to see what bitches really is like, because I'm just going to talk about them. Since they don't want to talk to me and be with me or watch my show, I'll let you know what they really are like. It's like cadastral shit. Everybody's dog eat dog. I had friends make friends with me just to get the men that's hanging around me. And then they get mad at me and don't want to talk to me because the man don't want them that they try to get that was paying me attention. How stupid can you be? That's what I'm saying. Why you gonna get mad at me and you supposed to be my damn friend? Because the man don't want you. It's not a friend. Then you have to watch. Because then that means they're harmful to you. So then do you want friends like that or do you not want friends like that? This is what I can't understand. Yeah. And then they get upset with me if they can't take the friend and their friend can't stop being my friend. If they want them for their man, they don't want them to be my friend. What's wrong with being my friend when they were my friend already before they were your friend? So all this is what you have to deal with people. So that's why I'm here with my nation. The people that love me is watching me, and my ratings is going up. I love you. I'm going to have much blessings for you always. Peace for you always. To God Lily Nation speaks. I'm speaking to the nation of gods. If you got all that animosity and all that jealousy and all that hate and the envy, you are not a God. We don't need you. The women that I'm talking to know they're gods. They don't have this jealousy and envies and hate and all this stuff. We're all going to get together and show your talents and your abilities, and we're going to show the world what we can do. This is what I'm talking. This is who I'm talking to. And the young guys or the older guys, it doesn't matter to me because everybody loves everybody as far as I'm concerned. But I just want the gods. Yeah, the ones that know they're gods. We don't have to go through this. You see, because what most religions not understanding, there is a scripture in Revelations that says we're going to rule for 1,000 years without Satan. And nobody seems to understand why or how that's going to come about. But it's going to come about because the gods are going to be back here for real. After the fight, the gods will come back and rule. And the gods will not have jealousy because we all have powers to think and create our own worlds. So why would we have jealousy? Satan will come about for another 1,000 years. And then somebody will think it up and want to be a ruler and control everybody else, and that's how it comes about. So whatever religion you are, if in that you don't know that you're God, you are not part of the beings that's going to live here for 1,000 years, because you only can do that as a God. Not be sick, And that's what I'm practicing now. Trying not to be sick and not take the medicine. If you're already hooked on it and all that, you're not a God for real. I mean, you can get to be there, but you're going to have to come back and come back and come back and come back till we learn to live without that. That's the 1,000 years that people going to live in the body for real as a God. You need to learn how to do without all that stuff. And it's hard on this earth. That's why man keep polluting you and trying to make you sick so that you won't ever be that. Yes. So, how did we get off on that one? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just talking to you. I'm talking to you as a friend, as my lover, as my God friend, as a group, as part of me. We're all part of each other, all the gods. And it takes all of our talents and all of this, our minds, to become one. And we'll function. Once we see all of the gods, see God the same, then that's when it'll be revealed to all of us, the secret. But we have to see Him the same. We have to know He's in us, and all we're trying to do is bring out the best of our abilities, something that's positive to help this world, not negative. So I'm trying to free you from all that beliefs. That's what my job is, to free you, to let you know that God's word is right. If you have the mind and the spirit and the body of living in your body, you will not age as fast. I'm not going to say I'm not aging, but I'm not aging as fast as most people. You won't be as sick as other people. You can learn, and it takes years to learn how to get God's natural stuff in the world because man covered it up for you. But you have to know. You're going to have to learn how to do that. And we're like little babies. We have to learn all over again to walk on our own with God. So yeah, that's why I'm here talking to you, my friends. Yvette is one of my very best friends I just met. But her spirit, and I can feel it. It's like we're old sisters. So I'm glad I met her. I'm going to be working with her. And you'll be hearing a lot from us. The weather is bad. She doesn't have a car. I don't have a car, but I know God is getting ready to bless me with one because I can't do without one. And then I'll be able to get around. And you'll see me filming around Denver with the talent. And it's just going to be marvelous. Wonderful. Let me see what time it is. I don't want to go past, which I have. So we're going to come back and we'll talk some more woman talk. And I'll be back. Thank you. Oh, before I go though, I do want to give a holler out to Freddie X Pills. Love you. Phoenix. My master brain. I love you. WJ. My video business partner. Love you. Mike. Love you. Mervin. Love you. And did I forget somebody? I hope I didn't. But everybody that had a part of making God Lily who God Lily is, I love you for real. Because I couldn't do it by myself. God bless.